Hello everybody, welcome to today's pick a card. You already know how it goes, and if you don't, take a few moments, see which pile resonates to you the most, which pile is just calling to your innermost being. Take a few minutes, feel free to pause the video and just allow your intuition to guide you to the stone that is calling out to you. Alrighty everyone, I will see you there. Bye! Pile number 1, those of you who chose this, I want to say this is a piece of onyx. If you already know, then you already know. Dottie don't know. I just got a box of crystals and I go with it. So if you know that to be something else, definitely let me know. Alrighty guys, I do have to apologize for any noise you may hear in the background before I get started. However, let's get into this right here. So you guys have fertility, and you also have spiritual strength, as well as reverence. So let's start here. I want to only pull one card, but Spirit was like, no, they need both of them. So, yeah, I love it because first let's start out with the Empress or fertility. This tells me that this right here, right now, is a time of growth and creation for you. So if there's a sense of stagnation, I don't know why, but I feel like some of you who choose this pile are going through a time of stagnation, but it's because Spirit's really trying to get you to put your roots deep, to truly get grounded, so that you can start bringing to life those things that it is that you've been working on. Because with the Empress, this is very creative energy. This is an energy that is really helping you to progress forward in everything. You know, this is a time of creativity, a time of fertilization. Like, you know, if you're a woman, this could also mean that you are pregnant, or we'll soon find out you're pregnant. But I'm not even gonna get into that. Like, if you do, bless. If not, this is really a time of creation. So this baby that's coming forth, it may not be in the form of an actual baby. This baby that's coming forth could truly be in the sense of, you know, this company I've been thinking about. I'm gonna spend some time and do it. But also with spiritual strength, this tells me right now is a huge time of just spiritual growth, and that's part of the reason why Spirit's like, hey, I need you to take a few minutes to just be by yourself. I need you to take a few minutes and just like relax for a minute. You know, and Spirit's really good at that. Spirit will put you on a whole hold when it's like, no, boo, I need you to sit down. You know, and if you're in that place, that's just because Spirit's really trying to get you rooted and grounded. Moving on to this reverence, because I think all of these kind of like play out so beautifully. So reverence is really, this is Spirit asking you to stop thinking about right, wrong, past, future. Just take a moment to be in this sacred space, because you are exactly where you need to be at this moment. But this is a time to really take and grow your spirituality. Whatever that is, you know, and if anybody knows me, they know that I don't care what you are, I just want you to connect. So this is Spirit really saying, hey, I need you to connect. I need you to take this moment of reverence. I need you to take this moment and just be like, you know what? I'm grateful for where I am right now. And allow your roots to go deep, you know, to truly get into that. I love how there's like this red, but truly get into that base chakra energy where I belong. I am exactly where I belong. I'm where I'm supposed to be at the time I'm supposed to be, and make every moment just sacred. You know, one of my favorite types, and this would be a great time to try this. One of my favorite types of meditation is an active meditation. And during this active meditation, what you do is you simply focus on your hands. And when you do things, you say you're going to pick up the card, you do it with both hands because you are very present, you are very in the moment. So I feel like at this time, maybe over like the next week or so, really take time, and when you remember, because this isn't a part of our everyday practice, but when you remember, you know what, let me take and light this incense using both hands. Let me take and drink this drink using both hands and make this a truly sacred moment in my life, and just see where that takes you. But Spirit really wants you to connect, to ground, and to really spend some time in meditation, because this is really a time of spiritual growth. So definitely, whatever it is that Spirit's calling you to do, Spirit's asking you, that you just feel led to, I would definitely spend some time doing those things and see what it is that's down that road for you, because there's a reason why Spirit's asking you and making you kind of sit still for a moment. And I know it's so hard to sit still, or at least for me, it is so hard to sit still. So, but that's why Spirit's like, I just need you to have a moment. So, definitely let me know how this goes. Let me know how this resonates. Alrighty, y'all. I'll see you later. Bye! Alright, for those of you who chose my Botswana agate here, not exactly sure what happened. This is like my third time. Mercury shadow. Get out of here. Okay, so, y'all got the Five of Pentacles, as well as truth. So, let's get into this Five of Pentacles. So, the Five of Pentacles, normally when he comes out, is basically like, in our normal deck and like the original Rider-Waite, it's a crippled couple and they out in the cold and they're watching everybody in the warm church and they're just like, why? But if they go inside, but this is them kind of being a pariah. So, and I don't know why that like came to me, but a pariah, basically being ostracized, being set, you're not allowed to come in here. So if you're going through that moment, know that there's a reason. Also with the Five of Pentacles really is like the sense of lack, being left out in the cold. This is financially, it is just not working for the girl, not working for the kid, not working for whoever it is. Y'all already know, Dottie don't yuck, nobody's yums. Do the damn thing. Okay? So anyways, this is basically like you like wanting to come out of the cold. You wanting to truly put your wanting to feel that warmth again. Whatever that warmth is, this being the way it is. Bless. I do apologize for any noise. But this basically could be you really wanting to like that lover. You want that lover to give you that embrace, and right now it just seems like no matter what you do, your lover is just off in his own or her own, their own world. And you're just like, what is going on? Like, I really just want to progress forward. But this could also be financially. And financially, you just being like, what is going on? Like, I've been putting so much work forth in everything that I'm doing, and why are things just not coming to fruition? Why have I applied for 20 jobs and I haven't gotten a single call back yet? Or whatever it is, and you're just like, but I'm doing literally everything. That is this energy. Just like, you're tired. You've put forth so much. But you know what? Our goddess here, Miss Mat, Truth, our truth goddess. She is here to be like, hey, you're here for a reason. There's a reason for this season, and I know that it may not be exactly what it is that you've been looking for, but there's a reason for it. And I need you to take a time. What I always do when life seems to be coming against me, I'm just like, okay, what am I missing here? When I've tried everything and it's just like, what am I missing? That's the point where I'm like, okay, universe, God, angels, everybody who's up there listening, I'm gonna need some guidance right now because there's something I'm missing. There is something that I'm missing to be able to move to this next leg of the journey. And I'm on this journey because you led me here. So, like, what's going on? Because what am I missing? What is the lesson that I need to learn? What is it that I need to learn to be able to go forward? You know, a lot of people, they'll say that life isn't happening to you, it's happening for you. And that's the type of energy, because when you're stuck in a cycle, and it's never ending. It's like every time you get up, you come right back down. And every time you get down, you come right back up. But there's something in the middle of all of that that you have not completely learned, that you have not completely moved past. And that's why it plays over and over and over again. One thing I love about fives, getting into numerology for just a moment, but one thing I love about fives is fives are this number of change. This is right in the middle of the suit where things are changing. So you have the choice right now to change the way you see this relationship. Change the way you see money. You know, stop thinking of money as like this horrible thing. Well, you know, because the love of money is the root of all evil. Okay, but I still love money. I enjoy having it. You know, and that's like where you've got to really, y'all want to know what that means? When you're doing it for just the money, that's where the evil sets in, because at the end of the day, we're supposed to be doing it for not just ourselves and soul contract that we signed up for, but we signed up for that contract because we knew that there was something that our souls had to offer to this world at this moment. So just know it's not about loving money and enjoy having money. It's about you making sure you are doing it for the greater good of all. I just love how, unfortunately, we were taught these things to kind of keep us down. And that's really why I went into that whole explanation, is because I feel like a lot of the time these things were meant to kind of bring us down. So anyways, this is Spirit telling you to change the way you think about the situation, to spend some time in reverence and learn the truth about the situation. Learn your truth about the situation, because somebody else's truth, my truth, is not your truth, and your truth is not my truth. So take a few moments to find out your truth in this situation. What have you been doing to contribute to the situation? What have you not been doing to contribute to the situation? What is it that you need to change within yourself? Because this is a moment of inner change, so that you can make this outer change, so you can get to that Six of Pentacles, where the Six of Pentacles is like this unexpected generosity and wealth, and this is the type of energy where people just want to give to you, you know, and whether that be you getting the love that it is that you want, or whether that means that you get the money that it is that you want, either way, this is Spirit asking you to change something about yourself, boo-boo. Alrighty, y'all. I hadn't gone on long enough. Let me know how this resonates. Alrighty, guys. Have a great day. Alrighty, for those of you who chose this crystal, this clear quartz crystal, I swear sometimes, like, English isn't my friend. Okay. Ooh. Y'all got destiny. Whew. Then y'all also got adaptability. Ooh, y'all already know, y'all the group. Y'all always the group. But anyways, this right here is telling you, this is the Destiny card. This is the Wheel of Fortune card. This is Spirit telling you that you are exactly where you need to be for the exact reason that you need to be there. This is something that is divinely guided. This is something that you're living according to your soul contract right here when this card comes into play. So especially like if you're dealing with a relationship, and that's kind of why you were wanting to do this check-in, this is telling you that this is somebody, if not a soulmate, but this is somebody who was meant to be in your life. And sometimes we get things so confused because we're like, oh, well, they're meant to be in my life, so they must be a soulmate. They're meant to be in my life, so they must be this. No. Okay, so first off, soulmates, not all soulmates, are meant to stay. Number 2, if you're on this twin flame journey, twin flames are meant to be in your life. Yes. Totally and completely meant to be there. They're not meant to stay. 90% of the time. There's some that have a lot of like soulmate energy behind them, and that's beautiful. Not all of them are like that. And even the ones with soulmate energy doesn't always mean that you're supposed to be with them. See, because twin flames are really to bring you to the best and the worst of yourself, and to bring these all to the head so that you can progress forward. But that's not what this reading's about. Just, I would look a little more into it and stop going off the hype if you're here because of a twin flame energy, blah, blah, blah. If not, let's get back to the point here. So, because I'm not even sure why I had to go into that just now. But this is definitely, like, this is a cycle completing itself. This is, like, you're coming to a new part of yourself. 1 and 0 is 1. 1 is the number of the magician. The magician is... the magician is manifestation. This is also a 1, y'all. So what y'all manifesting, okay? Because Spirit's telling you it's divinely guided. This is something that is meant for you. This is something that's coming, baby. This is coming. So if you're here because you're tripping, just understand... Bless. I don't know what my cat's just... Let me go make sure that wasn't my plant. Bless. She knocked over my protection salt in the front room. Anyways, had to make sure it wasn't my plants because she done killed like 5 of them. But anyways, this is something that's divinely guided. This is, I love it because you have 2 1s. Guys, that definitely tells me that this is something that you've been manifesting. You're right on the road, and this is Spirit telling you you're right where you need to be. Like, both of these cards pretty much say the same thing, that you are exactly where you need to be. This one, I will say, is saying being open to the outcome. Because adaptability, that means that there is some flex that needs to make sure that it's happening. Don't be too stuck on one outcome, because then you might miss the outcome that it is that you've been searching for. Because Spirit has a sense of humor, and sometimes I swear they be up there just watching us squirm for no reason. Y'all, I'm telling y'all, they be watching us squirm for no reason. And this is just Spirit saying, like, you're in alignment. Like, both of these cards are telling you you're in alignment with your soul contract, with whatever it is that you were set out to do. You're in alignment with it. You're doing good. You're doing amazing. Keep it up. You got this, baby boo. This is definitely... Everything is working itself out for you, and you are divinely guided. Allow cycles to end and new ones to begin. Especially with this 1 or with this 10, because 10s are really, when it comes down to it, they are the end and the beginning of a new cycle. And especially with this, but I love how there's this opening down at the bottom for this adaptability to be able to come through, if you understand what I'm saying. This card is also green, so allow things to work itself out. Allow your heart to be open for different things and different outcomes, because you have a real gem that's coming your way. So be open to it, because it's coming, baby. Let me know how this resonates. Alrighty, guys. Bye.